my coffee at? Oh, Lord Jesus. Ah! Where's my coffee at? Somebody touch my coffee? Oh, come on, how? Are you kidding me? Did I take it outside? Ah! Oh, there it goes. Good morning. I don't think I've gone live over here in a while. So we'll see if anybody's around, but ah, get the eye boogers out. There we go. I think I just got banned from TikTok. Mm. I was on TikTok. It's like, oh hell no, you can't tell them it don't work. You can't tell them. It's like it don't work. It don't work. It doesn't work at all. It doesn't work. And so they threw me off of TikTok. Community violation. You can't tell people it doesn't work if it doesn't work, because if it doesn't work, you're supposed to act like it's not working. Like, no, it doesn't work. It's some bullshit. It's bullshit. It's all bull. They lied the whole time. They lied the whole time. They didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know what they were doing, and a lot of people went for it. And now they don't want y'all being upset that it does not work. Nature strikes again. Dun, 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 dun. News at 11. Biological creatures need biological things to stay healthy. The synthetic drug companies can't help. So that's it for TikTok. Well, no, I think I'm still on TikTok. I think oh no, I just took my live streaming ability. You can't live stream. That's what you got to do. You have to go in, and all you can do is try to help people, because they're killing people. And that's why it's important that people really pay attention to what's going on. They're killing people. You know, you can't put it any other way. They are killing people. And not that they're taking a sword out and they're stabbing them, or anything that looks like a penis that they're putting in their arm. I think that's what got me in trouble. I think I called it a new version of prima nocta. You cannot engage in my society until me, the king. You can't get married till I stick my penis in you. Now you can't go to the grocery store, and you can't do this, and you can't go to the movies, and you can't go outside. You can't do anything till we stick our phallus-like thing inside of you and give you Epstein DNA. All right, let me stop. They're gonna throw me over here too. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? I haven't been over here in a while. Christine is in the house. Hey, long time. Yeah, long time. I've been playing on TikTok. I was trying to see how long, Christine, as you know, you're over there. I'm trying to see how long I can get away over there using my code words. They got me this morning. No, because the algorithm worked. They're like, oh, you're an influencer and you got 20,000 followers, so we're gonna give you a bunch more. And I was like, oh, something's going on. Like, why is there 500 people here? Usually it's only like 200, and then it'll whittle off to about 150. It's like, oh, okay, I see what's happening. The algorithm worked. Like, okay, this person has important content. And of course, the flying monkeys came in. No, I got it. Don't tell me it doesn't work. It works. No, it doesn't work. You got to eat your vegetables. No, you got to eat your vegetables to stop eating all that damn sugar. Anyway, good morning. Hey, Kino Desiree, how you doing this morning? Christine, what can that be banned from TikTok? Yeah, well, I think it's just a live stream ban. I didn't look at the notice. I didn't read it. I just the screen went white. Community violations. I didn't even read it. I was like, yeah, they're killing people, and I don't blame TikTok. Same thing as Facebook everywhere else. They're making big dollars. They're making big money from their advertisers, and they just don't want it to stop. They want to keep rolling in the dough. And the only way they're going to do that is if people keep going out there, putting that little I'm just putting that stuff in them. We're going to leave that alone. Prima nocta, pharmaceutical prima nocta. That is my Facebook status right now. I'm going to change it right now. Pharmaceutical prima nocta, because most people won't get it. Hey, Nicole Sears, man, how you doing down there in Florida? I might go to Florida where all the politicians right. Maybe that got me in trouble, Nicole. I was telling them what your governor said, your masser, and because you got one of the best massers as massers go. I like Abbott, but DeSantis, he off the hook. That's a good masser. That masser, he got a few things. He got a few brain cells in his head. What did he say? He was on a press conference. It's something to the effect of they're like making all these lockdown orders in all these states and all the statutes and da 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 da. And then they get right on an airplane, come to Florida and party. And he's like, well, I'm just glad at least even they know that you want to be free. You don't want to be a slave. Come on down here. They can write your legislation. Go ahead and sign it into law. You know, what is good for thee is not good for me. Governors and mayors and judges, everybody said, yeah, this is a good idea. Insult you down my face, top, you can't get on the train, social credit score, and they get right on that airplane and come on right on down. So I love it though, Nicole, because it is a demonstration. Where's my coffee? It's a demonstration that they don't believe in what they're doing. And I think that's the greatest thing. AOC and the rest of them, it's a wonderful thing because they're making it obvious they don't believe in the words that are coming out of their mouth. And then people got to figure out what they're going to do with that. You know, and if they stayed, if they made little slave plantations wearing these little face diapers walking around and they stayed in those states, I would be confusing. I'd be like, I don't get it. But with the Pelosi boy, she went so far as to buy a damn house. She's like, I can't live in this. I'm not living under my rules. I got to go move to Florida. She bought like a $2 million house down there. Was it a month ago? And I like that. I like your Surgeon General. That brother is off the hook. I'm in fascist jail again. 30 days. Oh yeah. I've been avoiding Facebook. I'm just I don't know. I feel like everybody here pretty much knows me. And we know how nature works. I don't know how many times I can say that so many different ways. I didn't get a notification. Ooh, when you came to TikTok. Yeah, it was weird over there, Keith. It was weird. It was just like I went in and all of a sudden it was like hundreds of people there. And I was like, yeah, the monkeys here. I can feel them. The flying monkeys are here. I need to be careful. And I just went a little too far. Like sometimes strippers go too far. I just went too far this morning. I showed a little leg. It was getting good. And then I showed a little too much. You can only show so much thigh. They come get you. All right. Say the killing juice. It's definitely, you know, I think where we are is we're at the death of the pharmaceutical industry. And they're going to do anything they can to stop that because all these media platforms make millions of dollars from their advertising of all of their trash, all their synthetic trash. And people are starting to realize it. I mean, all over TikTok and a bunch of other platforms, you see all these videos. Well, you do this and you won't get that. You do this and it won't get this. You do this and you won't get this. Now everybody's doing that, got that. And now it's a little worse than that because they're coming out of Europe. They're like, well, the people who did it getting it more. Hello. Nature just knocking on the door like, I still work, don't you? I'm still saving effective. You evolved in me and I in you. And if you try to separate yourself from me and you run with the pharmaceutical industry, you're going to die. You know that, don't you? And it's not funny. It's just, I appreciate Keith is confirming, right? Like it's confirming that they know. And they know, we know that they know that we know that we know that they know, and everybody else know, and the grandmama that they's killing grandma. we know, and they're going to do everything they can to stop you from saying it. You're sitting outside. I'm not. I think, Nicole, your weather's slightly better than mine. In the greenhouse is 46, and inside here it's 60, and outside it's probably like 40. Hey, Diane, good morning. So I'm going to talk trash for a little bit, drink my coffee. Then I'm going to head out to the greenhouse. I think it's a solar hot water heater day. I got this battery in front of me, my lithium iron phosphate, my new batteries. I'm increasing my battery bank. And I got to play some Cobb. That's going to be my day. And our health guy, Labata guy. Oh, is that his name? Yeah. Surgeon General. Labata, is that his name? Labata Gago? I like that guy. He speaks English. He's just straight to the point. Look, I'm not your mommy. I'm not your daddy. You need to stop eating junk food. And if you get sick, you can go get the thing or you can go do something else. I don't even really care what you do, but we're not going to let you lie and hurt other people's lives and destroy businesses. So if you got something to do, go do it. That's a loose quote. Labagagago. Is that Ra in the corner? Is Ra Ra better not be in the damn. Ra ain't supposed to be here. Ra better not be in that damn corner. Ra is dead. had Freeman and Ra in Egypt under some pyramids or something, some rocks and stones. Ra better not be over here. Tampa is back on the muzzle. Yeah, we're not, Adam. That's what I heard. Maybe Nicole can confirm that on the state level they got some damn sense, but they said the counties they dumb as everybody, or they just because it's political. It all depends on the politics of your county. I'm telling you, you know what happened if they actually admitted they made a mistake and the people saving grandma actually killed grandma? Do you know what would happen to that political party? Doesn't really matter though, because it's just politics. Doesn't matter. Ain't no all the parties are in league. They just play good cop, bad cop, right? Like both parties are mostly funded by big pharma and big defense. So it's two things you're always going to get. You're going to get forced medication, which is what we always had. None of this is new. Them determining what is the medicine and what is not. That's the war on drugs. They've been doing this for the longest time. The only difference now is they're doing it to adults. And war. You're never going to get rid of war. And the police state, which is a part of war, the defense center. You're never going to get rid of that. You can get out in the street, Black Lives Matter, all you want. It's not going to change damn thing. White Lives Matter. They don't get two dams. Neither lives matter. Politicians need jobs. The only way to get reelected is money. Otherwise, they send the money to their competitors. So they go to the industry. What do you need me to do? Get on your knees, slob it up. Come here, pharmaceutical industry. Come here, where's Raytheon? I got you too. Both of you at the same time. Like an old porn movie. And and then the politician, they get to keep their jobs. All I got to do is just make people put their product in you. Okay. All I got to do is send people to war without the equipment that they need. So people die so we can shoot some missiles so you can make more money. Okay. All I got to do is keep putting young children in prison because you need to sell some locks and security equipment and security cameras to the city, scare people. All we got to do is let a truck full of AR-15 just fall over in front of the gangs that hide out so they can go shoot up the city so we can get more funding. It's just all a scam. But you already know this, Adam. I'll tell you that. It's just we're a corporation. Right? And this gets back to the protests you used to do, right? We are a corporation. This is a corporation. You only got a government at the state level. Above that, it's just a corporation. Corporations don't honor Bill of Rights, constitutions, human beings. Corporations are only there for profit. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. If safety, security, freedom, and human health align with profit and greed, then you'll be okay. They don't ever do that. Only death aligns with greed in these corporations. They're the merchants of death. Why only Tampa? Well, it's not just Tampa, Diane. It's all over. Yep, strippers. Yep, that's what people who go live streaming do. That's what we are. We're strippers. We're entertainers. It's a balance, right? It's a balance. You got to look at the strip club, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and determine how much can I get away with over here. Like, how good are their algorithms? How stupid are the trolls and the flying monkeys that's going to report you? And you talk around it, and that's like, you show a little thigh. I pulled that thigh out and I showed a little too much meat. I don't know. A ball of something fell out, So TikTok said, oh, no, it threw me out of there. So I'm running my mouth. Well, you know what? I was going to put this solar battery together while I was talking to y'all, but I guess I'll talk to y'all for a little bit. Then I'll go do that. I'll keep my attention right here. I haven't been here in a minute. It don't work like that. Images out our content. Run on a double standard. How it will roll over the permaculture. Permacults are fake. Your biometrics are clocked. Your DPA is in charge. And I think I get what you're saying. DNA is in charge. Listen, I'm gonna enjoy my time on Earth. And I came here with my DNA, and I'm gonna leave with my DNA. And I'm not leaving with no Fauci DNA. I'm not having no Gates DNA. Epstein DNA. I came with Gerard DNA, and when I leave, I'm leaving with Gerard DNA. Ain't gonna be no Pfizer and Moderna, none of that in there. I'm a repeat offender. Yeah. And I just got tired of offending over here, so I'm gonna go offend over there a little bit. I got away with a lot of it. I'm surprised. If you were following me on TikTok, I was like, man, why they let me get away with stuff? Is this black privilege or something? Like, how am I getting away with stuff? Nature won. Save yeah. Nature's the only thing that can save you because you are nature. You got to operate in your ecosystem. The Rosicrucians are playing you. Sorry. Not sorry. I see you, Bob. If you say so. Hey, good morning, Jasmine. Hey, hi, Artless. You growing some real herbs out there, man? I'm growing everything I can. Yesterday, what did I plant yesterday? I planted a whole bunch of tropicals yesterday. Did I plant any food? Yeah, I think I put a few citrus cuttings in the greenhouse. I got a big avocado tree I need to plant today. She's like 6 feet tall, and a few others. Did I do moringa yesterday? I didn't think I did moringa yesterday. I'm gonna do moringa today. Your video is choppy. Video is good, but video it doesn't match. Yeah, well, I'm Ava girl. I'm underground, as they say on TikTok. I'm in a cave underground. Yeah, I don't have the best signal. Hey, Gerard. Hey, Munazabi. Good morning. How you doing this morning? Farsing on M word. Anybody need? Yeah, well, there is. Allopathic medicine is making a play for the world because people are starting to figure out they're full of bull. You know, and that the organic industry started doing it. I mean, that's when I started thinking that something was going to happen, is when organics really started becoming popular. You know, the milk section in the grocery store went from like 1 or 2 healthy milks, and now it's like they're more healthy milks than cow milk. Bovine juice, bovine booby juice. And so people are getting healthy. They're realizing that, you know what, these industries don't know what they're doing. Nature actually might be where I need to go. You know, eating natural and non-pesticide food and non-synthetic BS medicines. Maybe I need to spend more time doing that. And the pharmaceutical industry could. I mean, the naturopathic industry was growing like gangbusters. I think almost every state now has a naturopathic, an NDA licensable a license. You know, so big pharma can't have that. Oh, hell no, right? Because they're selling drugs. They're drug dealers. You know, if people, you know, it's like a drug dealer on the street. You know, you got to make money. You got to make addicts. People got to be sick. But if people start getting healthy, they don't need the drugs no more. So it's a farce. It always was a farce. And I think people started figuring it out. So they had to pull something to try to mandate people take allopathic medicine. Oh, yeah, fasting works too. Lots of laughter. There's an icon in the upper right. I right at the screen. Oh, it looks like Egypt. Oh yeah. Because I'm right here. Because I'm This was oh yeah. Oh, that's what you mean. Frame it, damn it. Yeah, I get it now. He said yes. Rob was in the screen. Yeah, Rob. Is that Rob? Yeah, that is Rob, isn't it? I can hardly see him. I think that's Rob. Yeah, Rob hanging out. Rob chilling. Right, but that's an icon Rob. That's not Rah. If it was Rah, we had some real troubles. Hey, I'm in the house. What's going on, Ayana? How you doing, girl? How my brother doing? How's he doing? It looked like y'all took some nice Christmas pictures the other day. I went to school with Ayana. I've known her long time. She don't ever watch my videos. She like, he crazy as hell. I don't need to watch him. All right. And FCC, well, everything iHeartless, everything on the federal is just bull. Because it's not the republic. It's not a government. It's a corporation. It's all bull. All the departments, all of them, it's all bull. Freeman Michaels, I see it too. Yeah, everybody see Rod. Good. I thought I should have just put that there, just make y'all think y'all crazy. It is politics and power grab. That's all it is, Ava. It's political diseases, you know, political disease, kind of like STDs, but you get them through the television. A friend told me he took the blank and made, wait a minute, and got mad at me because I told he to take black seed oil, right, as an alternative. Yeah, well, because they want to believe. You know, they want to believe that they can fly. They believe they can fly if they just get that Fauci high. All right, I'm sorry. That's not funny. No, it's just, but I you know what, Keith, I think they ought to know better. I think somewhere between the ages of 7 and 8, you should really actually figure out that you are a natural biological creature and you should not be putting chemicals and synthetic things in your body for nobody. Like everybody, you tell to do more natural ways, they get upset. Right, and that's all it is, Keith. It's not conspiracy, it's not anything. It's nature works. But the problem with nature is it's free, and they can't have that. All the media platforms make money from drug companies. They can't have people actually realizing that they are people, that they're supposed to eat natural things and use herbs, and there's no such thing as a side effect. It's called poisoning. They call it a side effect so people won't understand. It's like, no, that's not, there's no such thing as a side effect. You put some poison in your body and well, the side effects of this thing, no, those aren't side effects. That's your body saying, don't do this to me. Not that all drugs are bad. I mean, you understand? Listen, the only time I agree with allopathic medicine is when it saves your life. That's it. No other time. No other time. No other time. I don't have a medicine cabinet. I work for the drug companies. These people are crazy. I will tell you, I was crazy. I mean, we're good people, but like less than 30% of what they make is actually there to help people. Everything else is there to just keep them addicts, right? Nino Brown, the Taj Mahal. We're going to use this to treat your symptoms so you'll stay sick so we can make big money. And if you die of something else on the way because we didn't treat you, that's your problem. We made that money. And you can't tell people that or you get deleted from platforms. The virus, it's a frequency, is it? Oh, well, you're right. It actually is, isn't it? Because everything is vibrational, including thought. Washington, D.C. death cult. Always has been, Ava. Always has been. Even before 1871, when they made it a corporation, why nobody should be voting for no damn corporation. Corporations aren't governments. Say, well, it's a government corporation. What's the difference? It's the wrong tool. That's the difference. Corporations are there for profit. That is the reason why they exist. You don't want those to be one of the governments. That's as dumb as using a screw for a nail, or a hammer for a screw, or a wrench for, I don't know, something else. This is the wrong tool. No, I ain't voting for no damn government. That's not a government. If you know what, to be honest with you, I wouldn't even vote for it if it were a government. I don't need a massa. I don't need a chaperone on earth. I'm okay by my damn self. I don't need them. I proved it. I do my roads. I chase the cows away. I feed the dogs, build my house, got the water, do my power. I got everything going. I don't actually need government. There ain't no reason I'm vote for them. I live as far hell away as I could from every chaperone, everybody who think that they need to be around telling adults what they need to do. This county is the most non-government having county on the planet. This is literally the wild, wild west. They still handle things out here with holsters. And I love it. I love it. Safest place I've ever lived in my life. But no, even if it waves so, but it's a corporation. There ain't no way I'm gonna vote for no corporation. What do I look like? I'm gonna vote for a corporation. What's the difference between a cotton corporation running a plantation and a for-profit corporation running your plantation nation? There ain't no difference. Why being a slave? What kind of monkey you gonna be on a slave plantation? I'm voting for master. No, you don't vote for master. You supposed to wait to piss in his tea. Put some kerosene on the base of his house. Master house on fire. Get the water. No, get the kerosene. I'm a bad slave, yo. I'm not good at it. I'm not good, Ava. I tried my whole life to be a good slave. I'm not Chicken George. I can't chicken. I'm not fighting no more cocks for master. I'm not a cock guy. I'm not. Hey, listen, if you are, that's your business. Look, I still love you. I don't really care what anybody do with anybody body parts. The only body parts I'm concerned with is my own. But I ain't fighting cocks for master. All right, let me stop. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I have to get to work today. Keith Dream Journey. Oh, replying to Keith, journeys, that's the mind control. Yep, they control the mind. They've made slaves out of all these people. This is all one big, massive mind control experiment. And people got that slave mind. They just go with it. They believe the TV. You know, the damn shame is if you went back to 2018, we all agreed that these people are crazy. They don't actually cure anything. They're just making customers. Everybody knew that. but they made it political, and so now it's this game where, oh, I'm a pretend that this is real, and I'm gonna sit back and let people die instead of let the cardiologist tell people what's really going on, and I'm still going to heaven. Like, no, that's not how heaven works. No, you killing people. Thou shalt not kill. Get with the flying monkeys killing people. That's the scripture. Hey, Sharon, good morning. Wow, it's been a minute. Latricia Ann Foster. Listen, Latricia Ann Flash. I could have used you yesterday, but I had the dog. The cows came around. I was so proud of my dogs. The cows came around, and because they were trying to eat my house. I've made my house of cow food. Not the cow, but there's a straw bale structure around the greenhouse is made of straw bale. But the straw's not covered yet, so the cows are walking around. And it's late in the season, so they got them horns. And Puppy Girl, my hound dog, she ran out there. You know, my pit bull, one of them, Duna ran out with him because the cows were getting too close. They were like licking their lips at my house. It's better than living in a toxic house. I'd rather have cows coming after my house and cancer coming in my lungs because I got all this plastic and crap in the walls. And Puppy Girl ran out there, and that cow was like, you know, cow started walking the other way, and I was like, nah, I don't want them to get hurt. And I don't want the cows to get hurt neither. So I called her back, Puppy Girl, she just turned right around, started wagging her tail. The pit bull turned right around. So things are working out here. I feel good. They're doing their job. I don't have to chase cows no more. I'm not a cow chaser. It's not what I want to be doing. I have things to do. I cannot be chasing cows. So they're doing their job. Hey, Riley's in the house. It's Rockefeller cold in Illinois. Okay. Well, the Rockefellers, well, that's those famous families owning those weather machines, making it rain in different places here and there for the war effort in Vietnam and for whatever war effort they got going on right now with the American people, and half of the American people is happy with the war. Make war on me. I'm fine with that. Literally handing out a social credit score, which is literally slavery. Like these are slave papers. You can't go nowhere unless you got your freedom papers. And people know how to know that better. Like, yeah, it's a good idea. We're going to go along with this. Like, okay, well, you don't get to say that you don't like slavery no more. How about that? You don't get to talk bad into slavery no more. No more. I ain't tolerating. I'm not. Nope. Don't even start with me. Well, back in slavery, no, we in slavery right now, and you clapping and cheering for it. Stop it. I can't even get on my carriage because I don't have no damn slave papers. And you did this, you and your crew. All right. That's the damn shame is people are fine with your slavery. They just don't want to be slaves to damn self. And people are showing their true colors. Them true colors are shining through. Is obviously, slavery wasn't much of a problem for you, was it? It's just because it came from your ancestors were on the bad side of it, but you're okay with it now. So, but that's the slave mind. And most people, they don't think that deep. So they just go along with it. Just pawns for these Rockefellers and Rothschilds, the wealthy people, the people who actually have the power, the people who own things, own resources and control people, nations. I just noticed, right? Somebody told me about right earlier. I thought that was you. No, that was the other brother. Definitely keep toxins out of the body. There you go. There you go to the lab. Keep toxins out your body. That's it. Keep toxins out your body. If you keep toxins out your body, you're probably not going to die prematurely. Period. And it don't matter where those toxins come from. From prima nocta pharmaceutical toxins, people forcing stuff in you, the coffee you drink. The less toxins you put in your body, the more your biological body will do the right biological things. The more toxins you put in, the more things your body got to fight. The more veggies you got to eat. My spirit and my heart want to drive out across this year, possibly start in the spring. That's a good thing. Get out there, see that road. I would love your place to be a pit stop if possible. Come on down. Come on down. I hadn't had a lot of people come down here and visit. You gotta bring some camping equipment, and I don't have a whole lot of room for a whole lot just yet. I'm trying to take a break for about 2 weeks where I'm just gonna talk trash, drive around. I might go to Roswell and do a few things. I gotta let my shoulder rest. See, I'm leaning on this arm. That carpal tunnel syndrome still acting up. and I think I'm ripping something in my shoulder now, like a rotate. Somebody said a rotator cuff or something, maybe, I don't know. So I'm gonna try to take a break, but in about 2 weeks, I'm gonna start working on the guest house. And then yeah, people come on down, come through. A bunch of people that already came through. I just don't really put people on blast. I don't know. Some people are hiding out. Some people got secrets. They don't want you to know they've been around. That's why 99 holistic doctors showed up dead a couple years ago. Heaven, I think about that every day. Every day I just sit there because we didn't know what was going on at the time. Like all the holistic doctors, they were disappearing and being shot in the street, found dead, unresponsive. Like, what the hell is going on? Dr. Sebi and the rest of them in jail. They got him in jail. And it's like, why are the holistic doctors dying? What the hell is going on? Now we know why. Because if they were still here, people have some common damn sense. Things would look very different if those hundreds, it was dozens of hundreds, I don't remember, we're still here. And that's people, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I just look at business plans like, yep, if you want to start poisoning people, you got to get rid of the doctors who actually for a lifetime have been helping poisoning people. Thank you. We are well. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Be well. But y'all always been eating vegetables and stuff because your husband, he was crazy. Before I was a vegetarian, your husband used to make me eat salads. I didn't like him at all. That was my best friend growing up. He was we went to college together. He was my roommate. Said, yeah, let's go eat dinner. Like, yeah, let's get some chicken, some steak, shrimp, lobster. And he's like, yeah, and I need a good crunchy salad to go with it. What the hell's wrong with you? Crunchy salad? What kind of man are you? Men don't eat no damn salad. What's wrong with you? You crazy? And he sitting there just crunching like this damn man is a rabbit. He think he's a rabbit. Eat more steak, drink some beer, be a man. And here I am now. That's all I eat. I literally go to one place, is movie theater, because they got delicious salad. I go there all the damn time, because I need fresh, crunchy salad in my life. I finally grew up. That's the damn shame. My main man, he was an adult back when we were 17. It took me almost 29 years for me to grow up. Bro, it's the laugh you have for me. Wait a minute. It's the laugh you have for me. Oh, yeah, you know what? I got a crazy mountain man laugh. Since I moved here, it like went up a few pitches. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the thought that like, what the hell am I doing? I'm crazy as hell because I started thinking in the back of my mind, I can die out here. But the shame is, I'd actually be fine with that. This is the first time in my life, Keith, I've been free. I've been free. It's the weirdest. I wake up in the morning and I decide what I want to go do. And the only trade-off is I got to be the power company. I got to be the water company. I got to be the road company. And all of those things are like nothing. Like they like, oh, homesteading is hard. It's not hard. I've done this by myself. It is not hard. It's annoying. It's wet, scary, sometimes hot. But once you get, and I'm not even set up. And I still love that I did this. And I do it again. I do it twice. I should have done this back when I was 19. There's nothing like freedom. I can't explain it, Keith. I would never go back on grid. It would never happen. I can't fathom a scenario where I'd go back and live on grid. I enjoy being me. I enjoy deciding what I want to do on a daily basis. And to go back and have Rockefellers and Rothschild Industries, these 20,000 different slave plantations called corporations, tell me what I got to do on a daily, 7 days a week or 5 days a week. No, and those 5 days dictate what happens the other 2 days of the week. Nah, never going back. Never going back. Kiss my butt. Kiss my dusty Bentonite clay mixing up butt. It was the greatest thing I've ever done in my life. I'm actually doing something meaningful. I'm not a slave to debt and dollars. You could literally do this with no money. You could literally, I mean, you got to have some seeds, got to get started, but I've wasted my life making lots of money in corporate America. Completely wasted my life. And if nothing else, the people who probably hurt the most probably were my kids. People I've lived around. Wife I used to have, girlfriends, whatever. Because I never was as happy as I am now. My real self never came out because I was always being led around. Like as a slave, you can't ever show yourself. You don't know yourself. You're so busy with the 1%'s busy work, 0.01%, that you never get to know you. You're so busy doing what they want you to do instead of doing what you need to do for yourself. So I never met myself, and that's how this world, the society is designed, just how Bob Marley says. They make the world so hard. They make their world so hard that people die every day. They stress you to the limits of being stressed and pay you as little as possible to get us to build their world for free. And I'm no longer a slave in that way. I'm still part of the system. You always be a part of the system. You can't really get away till we collapse the system, which is what I hope we do. But we're free labor. They know we're not free labor. They give me a paycheck. That's a chicken bone. They print that money. That money means nothing to them. They literally press a button, boop, and it prints out, and they give it to you. We are free labor. We are slaves. At least during slavery, they gave us something of value. Gave us some chicken feet, pig's feet, some chitlins, right? Food has value. They literally just press a button and print some fake money, some fiat currency. So yeah, I'd never go back. I can't. I don't envision a world. I don't think you can ever taste freedom and go back. I know guys out here kicking and screaming. Their wives want to get them back on grid, and they're like, "Oh no, honey, you might have to get them papers." I'm not doing it. Not going back to town. So some people out here, they have a place in town and a place out here, but it's not like freedom. I don't. And if anything, now I possibly know how people brought here from Africa might have felt. Having freedom and the idea of losing it all. People brought here from Ireland, people brought here from China, people brought here from all over the world, for the different versions of slavery that we always got going on here. I just want to say my blood sugar is normal. There you go, brother, this morning. All right, God bless you now. Yes, goodbye, diabetes. See, Michael Russo, you are the man. You are the man. Because you ain't about that bullshit. You stopped. What's going on? Something out there is killing people that have too much sugar and clotting in their bloodstream. I need to stop. I need to listen to the cardiologist, and I need to slow down on the sugar. Change your diet. You got cleaned up. That's a beautiful thing. You are going to make it. You are a critical thinking adult. You are an example for the whole freaking ignorant world. A lot of people would be alive today if they were smart as you instead of watching that damn TV. God bless you, brother. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. You'll be back in them costumes in no time. People don't know. Mike and I used to be in a crazy cult where we dress up as superheroes and go fight for children's rights. But I won't go too into that's great news, Mike. I'm blessed to hear that. That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. It's people like you who actually are smart and wise and do the right things when bad things happen. Like that's where hope comes from. Oh man, that's such a beautiful thing. That really shines. That brightens my day, bro. I'm so glad to hear that. If you go natural, that means you have to change your mindset and your perspective, and it's not easy for the average person. No, it's not. Desiree, it means you got to grow the F up. Most people are children. They don't want to grow up. They're like children in adult costumes. They don't want to do the right things. They don't want to do the hard work. They want it easy. They want the quick fix. And they want to blame other people when that doesn't work out. I can say things. People may be upset with me, Desiree, but at the end of the day, it's your life. You can commit suicide any way you want to. You can do suicide by Fauci if you want to. That's your choice. Everybody's got their choices. Right? If you want to go along with these chemical companies, that's your choice. But at a certain point in time, We're going to stop letting you blame us for your bad choices, your bad decisions, watching that damn TV, which is, you know, all right, I'm not going to go too far on that. I got kicked off of TikTok this morning, bud. Kicked over here. But that's just business. It's just business. And people aren't smart enough to see that. They're not smart enough to understand these platforms make money from sales of drugs. Anyone who's speaking against that about, you know, becoming natural and healthy again, it violates the policy. It violates the profit. So that's what they do. So they're supposed to throw you off. That's economics. It's not conspiracy theory. It's you being stupid. You reporting people who are trying to help you. Anyway, nature works, but nature needs patience, and people want immediate gratification. They do. They're no different than crackheads, Ava. It sounds bad, but I think people need to hear it that way, because that's the way I need to hear it. Before I started growing up, I need to hear things the rough way. I needed somebody to walk me up on the roof like crazy. Just, you smoke crack, don't you? Well, boy, jump. What movie was that? Y'all remember that? Was that Lean on Me? That's Lean on Me, right? Crazy Joe with the bat. Was that Morgan Freeman? Took that little crackhead up to the took that little booster head up to the roof. Said, you smoke crack, don't you? You boosting, ain't you? Well, just go on and jump, boy. You don't like your body. You don't like biology. You got a problem with nature. Go on and jump. Just kill yourself now. Why wait? Speed it up. What's wrong? Do it expeditiously. Everything you do in life, do it expeditiously, boy. Go on and jump. And it's bad. And it's not really funny. It's so, I laugh because it's so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous. It's not like this is rocket science. Hey, Stacy. Stacy, were you there this morning? They threw me off of TikTok. NyQuil fixes it, right? And if I make NyQuil, it fixes everything. That's it. And if I got enough money, I'm a lobby the politicians, and they're gonna make sure that everybody take their NyQuil for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Just same time, say your prayers. You got to take your NyQuil. If you don't do that, then you can't drive your car. You can't go to the grocery store. You can't go in the movie theater. And that's just how it works. It's not a conspiracy. It's just money. We're stupid. We have an oligarchy that's lobbyable, and the politicians who don't even believe in the laws that they're passing, the mandates that they're given, because they run to Florida to live, just making money. That's all it is. It's just employment. They like employment, and people are just too foolish to actually understand and see what they're actually up to. Squid Game. Squid Game players are exempt since they are shuffling either Permacults or Emerald City. Both are the same thing. See, we got talking codes here. Sometimes I don't even know what you're saying, girl. I just like because I can't even see that. You know, it's a shame as adults we got to talk about talking damn code to each other, which is why we really should just get off of these platforms and go back to the real world. Free Hilly, what you got? They are being taught in schools that homeopathic medicine is quackery. Yep, and they're dying. So dying, that's actually how that's supposed to work. If you can fool people into being addicts of these corporations, then they're gonna die. Morning. Oh, Sampton. Hey, you got a different name? Or you say good morning, Gerard and Sampton? Hey, look who's in the house. Look what the cat done dragging. Bo fine, Savant, Jack, Bo, High Bo, Hillbilly Bo. Oh, look, who's been cheating on you? We're random husbands. Yeah, I have been cheating. I was cheating this morning, but they threw me off the platform this morning. Well, no, they stopped me from live streaming. So I didn't came back to Facebook. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, I was cheating. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Damn it. You know, I'm trying to save people, trying to help people. You go everywhere you can to help people. Hey, Robert Walker, you still around here? Oh my God, I thought they got rid of you 8 times. He got about 20 profiles. Sister 19. Hey, Sister 19. Nation states are created to be the public agent of the owner. See, it doesn't matter. See, that's why I'm glad that you're on TikTok too. Because it is weird because Beaufont and I were over there having the same discussion over there as we do here, and just kind of walking people through the process. And it's a public service that we do. We're pretending to have the same discussions that we've already had for the past 6 years, walking around to a point where there is no freedom if you have a government. No such thing. You have no rights. The very institution owns the rights. No matter if they say, well, but we don't own the rights. You got the rights. Here's your Bill of Rights. You own it. Like, no, you literally took a master who can take your rights at any time they want to, and you put them in position and say, yeah, we got the rights. The very thing, the very existence of slavery means you're a slave. And what I'm hoping though, Bo, is even here and there, a lot of people are actually starting to think that way, and they're starting to realize it, and it's making sense in their head. And that might mean that, you know, the world might actually change. We might actually go back to the way we used to be, free human beings. So you're in a fight with someone on TikTok and you ran over here for support. No, what happened? I just basically said it don't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Enough information has come out, enough science has been done that it does not work. And I don't think they like that. It's either that or I was just telling people that that prima nocta has come back, and we got new prima nocta. Instead of the king's penis, it's the pharmaceutical penis. It's the same thing. You can't engage in society. You can't marry the woman till the king sticks his penis in her. Prima nocta. Look, Braveheart. That's what started all of that. Vagina causes all the problems in the world, and it solves all the problems too. And every problem in the world comes out of a vagina. All the humans. Imagine that. And so we're under a time where the edict is pharmaceutical prima nocta. They're gonna stick their thing in you. They're gonna stick their dang in you, or you can't engage in society. That's what social credit score is. See, the funny thing is, this is why I love talking with Bo, because everything is philosophical. Like when you really dig down to what it is, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. They changed the flavor, they changed the name, the excuse, the reasons, the type of poison, maybe the people, the identities, the country, but it's all the same bull. It's all the same bull, generation after generation after generation. All right, I got to get out of here. I got to put these solar batteries together. I got to batten down the hatches on the greenhouse and a few other things, make some cob. Got to make the hot water heater so I can get the tilapia in the pond, the koi are in the pond, but water's too cold. So I got a bunch of stuff I got to do. Let me see if I got comments from somebody. I missed any comments from someone I haven't already read a comment from. Jealous of your lifestyle. Nobody should be jealous of my lifestyle. iHeart list. It's rough. It's rough. I make my coffee by pouring hot water and boiling it. But I'd rather do all of this than be a slave. For me, it's about authority and control. I just don't like being controlled. Don't like being controlled up. You want to control me, then you need to kill me. I'm done. I'm done being controlled. I've been a slave my entire life, and out here I live free. I do what I want, when I want, how I want, where I want, and what nature wants. The only thing that dictates my activity is the weather. I am a slave to the weather, nature, the wild. It will, but we always are. Anywhere you're always a slave to the wild, but out here you're a little more of a slave to the wild because you're building your structures and you're doing everything and you're maintaining them. So you got a little more work to do in that department. But short of that, it's your life. And I think that's what we're here for. We all have passions, and working in the corporate world, they take your passions from you. They give you some bullshit called a job. So you won't do any important work in your life. You'll spend your entire life working for the 0.01%, building their world that they won't even give you a right to utilize whenever they choose. You're like the witch that lives in the gingerbread house. Yeah, except for I ain't giving out no candy. Not happening. Hey, Norma, it's been a long time. How you been? All right, let me see. I got to run, you guys. Hey, Verna. Just skipping through comments to any comments people I haven't seen. Disciplinary actions against employees going to start. Yep, Verna, which is why I'm out here. I have zero interest in, and I can't agree with the world they're proposing. They're proposing a world which is, instead of a plantation, right, a cotton plantation where you're just the cotton industry's wet dream. Cotton industry gets everything it wants, free labor. Right now, we're turning everything over to the pharmaceutical industry and big tech. That we're this is just a new version of slavery, and I'm not going along with it. Slavery is a choice. Kanye West was always right. Slavery is a choice, and now you're starting to see who will choose slavery and who wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I won't, and I'm not going to. I'd happily die than go along with this little ignorant world they're proposing, where the pharmaceutical industry are the edicts of health and ignorant politicians that look like they can die any minute. These people have failed with just stuff falling off of them. They get on the news and the ear fall off and just look nasty and the face sunken in. And they're just like, oh, are you kidding me? Y'all ever see the board of the World Health Organization? Look like all the people about to die tomorrow. They may not make it to the lunch. They'll be the lords, the czars of health. They can barely walk. No, I can't live in that world. Okra plants want it. Nope, you burn them things. Those things are compost. All right, did I get something from everybody? Crunchy isn't man enough. The salads. Hey, Amanda, how you been? Looking good and healthy, my friend. The desert likes you. Yeah, well, I love it out here. The desert loves me. I love the desert, but every now and then the desert will kick me in my fanny, Amanda. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. It's no joke. I love it, but yeah, you got to be on point out here. You can't be slipping too much. I got a Weimaraner. Oh yeah, they're super smart, aren't they, Nelson? They were bred to hunt bear, wolf, and wild boar. Well, you know what? I got an issue. I mean, I don't say it's an issue. I got a neighbor. Let's just say that. I got a neighbor. I don't know what he is yet, or she. Is a corner of my, about 3,000 feet from me. Something lives out there. The dogs don't like it. Anytime I go hiking out there, they're like my good hiking dog Dooner. He'll hide behind me, and he's just like, "Yeah, brother, we shouldn't be going over there." and he's scared, and not much scares him. He's not scared of coyotes. He's not scared of rattlesnakes. He's not scared of bobcats. He's not scared of any of those. The only thing that scares him are wolves, bear, and mountain lions. And so, my neighbors all mostly think, and my neighbors are miles away, but they're like, yeah, you're right there in the mountains. That's where the mountain lions are. They're right there on the verge where you are. So, but I won't say it's a problem. I mean, to me, it's an honor. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, whatever's there, it's got its space. It stays in its space. I stay in my space. We all get along. And if not, then we'll deal with that when we get to it. But no, the good thing is my dogs, like, none of them are like, hunting dogs per se. They're smart enough. Like, even when they chase the coyotes, they'll chase them far enough into the distance and they'll turn around and come back. They ran down to my neighbor's house where he's got 2 wolves. I got a crazy neighbor. And the same one I told you, got one where he used to feed 1 wolf. Now he's feeding 2. It's nutty people out here. Oh, you know what? It's nutty people, and there's a bunch of acronym agency people out here too. I've been getting in some great conversations that I'd never repeat on the internet. Very interesting world we live in. Hiding out here after working in Washington, where people are trying to save your life and they love you and your grandma. But he feeds two wolves, and so my dogs were down there, and they were eating from the dish the wolves eat from. They're silly sometimes, but they come back. They weren't down there starting nothing. I've been making bean sprouts. Yep, and I got a whole bunch of seeds to plant, so I got to get off of here. I forgot. I got to do some planting today. How's the Adobe blow up dog coming along? She's rock hard. That doesn't sound like no kind of fun. Hey, Jasmine. All right. I think I got comments from everybody. I'm gonna go. I have a bunch of stuff I got to plant today, and I got to defrost the water heater. Did I get everybody? Nope. Christine, there you go. Your truth is extremely powerful. Thank you. I'm trying to share my truth best that I can. I watched these movies, came up back in the 70s. The stuff, man. I don't remember the stuff. That's the little before my time. I remember the Blob. Nothing can stop you, Gerard. That's not true, Carol. Nope. The wind stopped the hell out of me. Shoot, I was crying about 2 weeks ago. No, the wind will stop you. The wind will stop you and make you change your religion. The wind out here is no joke. Hey, Tara Jade, love your cop house. Check out to see it. Yeah, and that's not actually the ceiling. I've been telling people on TikTok, that's just plywood. That's gonna be the upstairs loft. The walls aren't done. I got to smooth them out and do the 2 render coatings and put the shelves up, make them pretty and stuff. Get my drawers out the cracks. I will show you over there. I have a crack in the plywood, and I didn't have anything stuff in there. I've been out here. I lost some weight, which is good. I've been getting rid of my jiggly wigglies and woggly wooglies that came from corporate America, my butt spread job. So I'm actually in pretty good shape. The side effect is I got a lot of drawers I got to figure out something to do with. And they're gonna be rags or they're gonna be stuffing. Oh, not that. Is that one? No, it's not that. Oh, no, that's not a drawer. But drawers, they up there. Drawers do great, y'all, for insulation. They do fantastic. And I look at them jokers like, oh my Jesus! Ah! I used to fit in this thing. Because I try to wear my drawers and and the box, and they just like they fall down and like they're at my knees. I'm like wearing jeans and my drawers on my knees, and it doesn't feel right. I don't know. So it'll look nice when she's done. I got all the walls done. I'm gonna tell you a little secret on the outside. What I'm working on is I'm actually gonna make it look like an old tree, because I feel like I want to live in an old tree. So I'm sculpting the outside, like roots coming out the side and base of the house and making them curve and do things. So when it's done and I'm thinking about planting mint on the roof or something, it'll fall down over. So I'm designing in my head what I'm trying to do now. But no, I'm living my dream. I'm gonna live in a fantasy house. I don't want to live in a stick house no more. All right. Comments from everybody. Deanna Lou is in the house. Morning, Herd. Deanna Lou, she lives way up there in Frostland. She's up there with Jack London and them. She got wolves up there. The woman live in Oregon and Alaska. I don't know how people do that. See, but I'm not surprised though, because she a woman. And women can do that. Women have that pain tolerance. They can have babies and stuff. That's not happening. Not me. I mean, if real men live up there, I give you that. Nah, I ain't no real man. I ain't doing that. I will Jack London my butt in Texas. It gets down to freezing at night, then it comes right back up. Like right now, it's what, 9:20? It's 70 degrees in here. Outside is probably a comfy 60. I ain't doing it up there. If I moved to Oregon and Alaska living off grid, I'd have went home. I said, nope, Rockefeller better than this. Hell no. They got snow big as babies. So yeah, no, I can't live up north. I never know. Nope. Not gonna do it. It's all right. Hey, Deanna, how you doing this morning? I don't do cold, y'all. Ice and snow and all that. No, stop it. No cloud sperm. That stuff hurts and kills people in cars. All right, making a house. Yes, you got to make your own house, and it feels good. All my uncles made their houses, so this is probably a natural thing for me to do. Although they made big colonizer stick houses, big mansions and stuff. I want to live. I like small things. It's just, life is so much easier when you ain't got a whole bunch of stuff that you got to keep up and keep going. Like, I don't understand people like 5 bathrooms. Somebody here actually got 5 bathrooms. I stayed in their house. I won't put them on blast. And I'm just like, how do y'all have a life with 5 bathrooms? Like, I wanted to go see all of them. Like, I was just touring their house. I got lost a couple times. Like, how do you have a life with 5 bathrooms? If I had 5 bathrooms, I would lock every single one of them. I just put locks and bolts. And no, I only use that because if you're going to get pee somewhere, no, I ain't cleaning that. No, I don't know what I was thinking. No, this is good right here. I ain't got much to clean, as you can see. I don't like slavery. I don't like slavery. And some people in slavery to their houses. I don't like slavery. Take a look at the health ministers. It's like Crypto Keeper Central. Yeah. Oh my God. Who's that? Chicago? Is it Chicago? Where's that city where they got that woman? Oh, no, I probably shouldn't say that. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not. Sometimes I look at people and like, it's aliens on this planet, don't you? I'm like, whoa, what's the topic? And she started talking about health, and I'm looking at this little piece of a munchkin of a troll of a something. Are you kidding me? No, whatever you eat, I don't want to eat that. No, whatever you take, I ain't taking that. Wherever you go, whatever you do, because if I grow old and look like, no. Oh, that's bad. I didn't say nothing, though. I didn't say nobody's name and I didn't say nothing. I just said certain people talking about health and they don't look healthy at all. All right. They look like they need to, I don't know, some saunas, mud baths, I don't know, some drugs. I don't know. It just, all right. So I'm an American. All right. So when you're going to talk about sexiness, you need to look sexy. All right. You want to talk about, I don't know, computer science, look like a computer scientist. You want to talk about doctoring, look like a doctor. Just don't talk to me looking about health, looking like a dinosaur. All right, I'm done. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. Now y'all can really get me. Oh, Jonathan in the house. Now I know I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh, they know their territory. Yeah, they do. They didn't. They know I ain't supposed to be here. That's that wolf or whatever it is. Hey, love. How you doing, man, cowboy? I'm Chocolate Cowboy. That's my new name. Chocolate Cowboy Hippie. Hey, Alyssa, good morning. How many comments are here? Look, even Jack Lou came. Y'all let Jack Lou in the house? Daggone with you. How the hell? Y'all just let the door open, huh? Just let the door and Jack just rolled in with the tumbleweed. Oh, yes. Y'all listen to Rogan and the doctor. Yes, took the jet. No. I'm glad you remind. I'm going to listen to it right now. Literally, Jack, I'm glad you rolled in with the tumbleweed and the wolves right now. When I'm done with this, make sure the speaker is charged. I'm going to turn that speaker on because they said it's off the charts. They said that's the guy that made the and he's telling people they canceling him everywhere he go. Everywhere he go, they're canceling him, and that's who you Rockefeller-ing medicine people need to listen to, right? You always want to listen to who they try to deny from saying anything. The most important people are not the professionals in the industry. The most important people are the professionals who left the industry, who no longer agree with it. And he's still kind of in the industry, right? He's the inventor, but that's an important interview. I saw one clip from it, but no, I'm gonna listen to it right now. All right, I've been cursing winter. You should, Jasmine. You another. I don't know why women do that because y'all have babies. That's why. She another one. She all of them. What's it? Deanna, Tara, and Jasmine. All three of them. They live up there with the ice. They would live up there with the frozen chupacabras and the Bigfoots. You know what's that big snow monster thing in that special the Christmas Story, the big frozen guy that live in the cave with the blue face and the teeth, and he blowing just blow storms out his mouth. That thing, what's that? The abominable snowman. That's what it is. They live up there with that damn thing. I'm like, nah. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how I'm sweating. It's hot right now. It's hot. I'm in my drawers. Yes, I'm actually in my drawers because it's this hot here. This is my thing. No, I ain't going up there. Y'all, why do I live here? Exactly. I ask myself the same damn question. Why would anybody look at a snow globe and think, oh, this is pretty, I want to live in it? No, you shake that joker up, put it on the shelf, walk away, turn the heater on. Not that, oh, I want to live in there. Oh, it looks frosty and cold and I just want to get some frostbite. I can't wait to go do that. No, I'm a gardener. I got to be outside. I can't leave. Everybody coming in. Heather came in the house too. Somebody left the window open. Icy rain. I'd rather actually have cloud sperm than icy rain. Icy rain is that's just miserable because you're wet too at the same time. Snow is good. Don't get in here lying pod. I don't know who let you in. Snow is not good. Ain't nothing good about snow. Ain't nothing good about snow. Snow needs to go away with the treatments that people's get. No, it does not. Snow doesn't work. Snow is not safe nor effective. All right, now I'm about to get thrown off this platform too. I got kicked off of TikTok today. I'm about to get kicked off of here. I gotta go. If you try to help people, they listen. There's always a price for what? How's that quote go? No good deed goes unpunished. And I never, ever in my life, unlike now, are they punishing the good deeders. The ones who are actually trying to help you, try to tell you eat an apple, a carrot, some onion, something fresh. Stop injecting poisons in your body. And you get punished. The required watch. Joe's broadcast on BitChute. Okay. YouTube bad. Well, I watch it. I watch Joe on Spotify. I'm about to go watch it right now if I can ever get off of here. Except I think Dr. Maloney. I said the word. Ooh, I'm in trouble. I mentioned a doctor's name who's actually doctoring, not just going along because they like driving Benzes and living in big houses and got college tuition to pay for. Yeah, I can't say that. I can't say none of that. None of that. You can read it. I can't say it because you're gonna throw me off of here. Y'all got a lot of comments down. I love winter in North Dakota because you're crazy. That's why. Because you're crazy as hell. That's the only reason why. Hey, everybody in North Dakota crazy, but the governor is off the hook. She off the hook, but the rest of y'all are crazy because she probably don't live there. She probably like the other side of the other governors making all the lockdown stuff and they go live in Florida. She probably live in Florida, just fly back to North Dakota, hang out with y'all. Oh, it's cold here. Oh, yeah, we love it here. It's nice and cold. My people. And she go right back to Florida. But now Pennsylvania is very different. I like living in an area with snow. I work remote though. I can't enjoy it. No, because if you got to go to the store to get something, then you got to deal with the abominable snowman. No. Denied. Don't start that snow. The cloud sperm is evil. Stop it. Birth name is Holly Diane. Oh, that's Holly. Hey, goodness gracious. Tibetan Buddhism. Y'all got so many fake profiles. I don't know anybody's. I thought I had all new people. Y'all the same old crusty bastards I was with the last time I was. All right. I'm sorry. Hey, I know Sampton. I'm sorry. You're not a crusty bastard. You're not a crusty. I love you, Sampton. I love everybody, but we crusty. We're a little crusty. Oh, Lord Jesus. Here goes Susan. Don't even start. Stop. Y'all stop trying to see. Y'all see how women do this? Y'all see the brothers know what I'm talking about. You see what they're doing, right? They're doing that monkey thing. They start flocking together. Girl, we got to stick together, girl. That's what they doing. Like, nah, nope, no, denied. Sorry, nope, top, nope. All y'all got to do is walk out naked in the snow and y'all change your minds, right? Why you like snow? Because you walk around with clothing. That's why. Rockefeller gave you some clothes and now you're okay with snow. If you were in your birthday suit, natural. Hello, natural, Susan, natural. Tell me how long you like snow. You like snow for about 5 minutes. Get out there, things start frosting and freezing and falling off. Oh, no. We're going back in the house. We need to move to Florida, girl, daughter. We need to move to Florida, son. We need to move to Florida, booby. Yeah, stop it. Don't even start that. They flock together and try to get each other back. No, I let you get. You ain't getting nothing from me. Nothing. They ain't getting nobody. No. I don't care. 800 women coming here talking about snow. Snow is not good. Snow kills things. All right, y'all gotta go. Y'all got me yelling. I'm losing my voice. You agree? Nobody cares if you agree, Jasmine. Nobody cares. No, we don't care. No, the men don't care. Ain't not. Hey, men, do y'all care if Jasmine agrees with what the other women saying? Because they flocking doing this cold thing because they live in the cold places and they can't get away. Because y'all lying. Don't even start with it. They lying. All y'all lying. Don't even start with me. You're lying because that's where you live. Okay, if you lived down there in Belize or down there in Costa Rica, Florida. You know, it's one person in Florida, Nicole Sears is here. She ain't saying nothing, right? Because she in Florida. She like, oh, they crazy. They just lying. They just line up a storm. All this, you know what? They're going to keep saying till they believe it. They just going to keep saying. That's what people in cold states do because cold is best state. Why do you think black people say black don't crack? That fall on your mama back. Why? Because they black. They was born in it. Why do you think white people say the same thing? You know, women is the best women because I'm a woman. Move to a warm state. Like, I can't believe I ever said cold was good. Cold ain't good. Cold, people die in cold. Stop it. There you go, Jonathan. You missed the There was no underwear discussion. There was no. There was underwear stuffing. It was not a discussion. Stuffing. They sound similar, but they're very different. I got holes in the cob wall. I have not had time to finish. So I had to stuff some drawers in there, and they work. They're safe and they're effective. Mr. G, do you have a BitChute? Get one. I have one. I have not used it in a while. Something weird happened. I ended up in the wild off grid, and I just haven't had time for the online stuff. We're not crazy. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm not even reading the rest of the commentary. I'm not doing it. That's a lie. Every woman on this planet is crazy. You live in patriarchal world. You're a matriarch. Matriarchs and patriarchs supposed to be crazy. Listen. If I was a patriarch and in matriarchal world, like the Amazons running around running things, Amazon women, I'd be crazy. Don't even start. We ain't crazy. You crazy. You crazy as hell. If you live in a place that's too hot, too cold, that's crazy. That's crazy. Stop. Look, oh Lord Jesus, look at him. Look at him flocking. I ain't reading nothing. Nope, not reading it. Nope, not reading it. Nope, not reading it. Nope, nope. See, that's what the monkeys is doing. They doing that flying monkey. The girls get together. This is why every man on the planet need to watch Big Love. Every man on the planet need to watch it. This is the see this idea that, oh yeah, because as kids we're like, yeah, man, that'd be great. Yo, shit, we got 8 wives, man. You know how much we can get? You know, it does not work that way. Because when they get together, they do the flock thing. They do. And if one man commits suicide because one nagging wife, what would a man do if he had 8 of them? All right, y'all should watch Big Love. It'll cure you. That cured me, that whole woman thing. You get too many of them. I don't like too many anything around. I don't like too many black people around, too many white people, too many Christians, too many Muslims. Because when you get too many around, they all get on that same team. And did you fix the plumbing yet? You go to one house, did you fix the plumbing yet? Then you go to the next house. Is the plumbing done yet? You're like, oh Lord Jesus. 1 for 1. That's it. One on one. But they doing the flock thing. Look, I gotta go, yo. I gotta go. 13 dead and 2 in critical condition due to row house fire in Philly, huh? Oh man, yeah, well, mistreat them row houses in Philly, barely standing up. When I first got to Philly, the first thing I saw was the sky. I was driving through Philly and I looked through somebody's window and I saw right through the roof. Yep. Well, that's we can 3D print houses for people. We just decided not to. What's going on, Dick Storch? Been a minute. You see all this craziness these women up to on here? You see all this nut job stuff they doing? All right. I didn't get one from Holly. Crazy Gnarls Barkley. Do you mean Charles Barkley? I'm all for crazy. I really resonate with me. You know what, Rachel? And you're going to have the last comment. I love crazy. I love weird and crazy. Weird and crazy gets me up in the morning. Normies, I don't even know what normie means, but it just sounds wrong. I don't like anything normal. Like what a TV says we should do this, then you should do the exact opposite. All right, you guys, I gotta go. Whew, it's hot. I can get out there naked, get in the garden because I ain't in the